Hello and Merry Christmas. Welcome to our festive grotto. Here is our special Inside Number 9 Advent calendar.
Where every door is a 9, of course, and behind these doors there are some questions which we are going to try and answer.
How many questions are there?
9.
Okay, let's see if I can find a question in door number 9. That's empty. The tension continues. I have a question. The first question. For Reece, do you know exactly how many different roles you've played across all Inside Number 9 episodes? This is including characters you've played up to the end of Series 7, but also including the Christmas special, The Bones of St. Nicholas.
So I think I must have played 46.
46.
How many?
40, I think you've been in 43.
43 characters, but actually only 3 characters, because they're all the same.
No, that's not true. There's 4.
And now we're going to look behind. Ooh, door 9. Right. As writers with die-hard fans, how would you each deal with a situation like Simon Says?
So in Simon Says, in case you haven't seen it, and if not, why not? We have a fan confront a creator of a beloved TV show because they don't like the way they've written the ending. Your character, Simon, who plays the fan, he's got something over the creator, so the creator has to indulge him. But we listen to ideas when they're given to us, but very often people don't give us ideas, they just give us settings. I've got a brilliant number 9 for you, a bus. That's not a story.
The 9 is the last thing we think about, and you can stick a 9 on anything, as we have done. But yeah, it's all about the story. So if there was a Simon-type character, I would deal with him the same way that Spencer did and smash him over the head with one of my awards.
Yeah, so there you go. Happy Christmas. I'm going to choose door number 9. Here we have a very thin question, a sliver of a question. Reece, what's the scariest ever episode?
I think Cold Comfort is quite a scary episode with the strange girl on the phone ringing up and continually hounding his character, Andy. That's a very creepy episode, sort of accidentally, because it's all on CCTV cameras. She's staring at those screens thinking, am I meant to see something somewhere? And I don't know what's meant to be scary, but it just feels uncomfortable. Steve, which episode took the longest to write?
There's certainly ones that we've gone back over and over and over and done endless drafts of. I think Seance Time is the one I'm thinking of, where we couldn't crack what the ending should be.
We weren't satisfied with how it ended.
We kept rewriting the ending and changing that. So off the top of my head, I'm just going to say Seance Time.
Yeah.
I'm going to come over to your side.
You're going to choose that 9? Interesting.
Reece, which other TV and film has inspired you over the years and continue to do so?
I suppose all the great anthologies of our childhoods, like Tales of the Unexpected, Hammer House of Horror, Alfred Hitchcock Presents, Twilight Zone, of course. You know, to get to our own one, I think that's the legacy of the anthology, and all those different incarnations that we grew up with are the things that still inspire. Another one. That was a 9. So another handwritten one. Is there an actor you're desperate to write a role for that you've not been able to thus far?
I think, well, that's a really hard question to answer, because if you start writing for actors, then you're not free to come up with the characters you want to come up with. And the other thing is, once you've written these characters, then the actor who comes along and plays them brings something of themselves to it anyway. So...
And if it's good, we'll play it.
Yeah. No, if it's good, you'll play it.
Oh, right, okay. But you'll win a BAFTA for
it. Can't argue with that. Describe each other in one word when you first met.
I'm just going to say funny for Steve, because my memory of him is on stage in Taming of the Shrew, at the back, completely pulling focus, with, I think, a limp, a beard, it was his own beard, an inhaler, glasses, a hat, a stick, all sorts.
Anything I could get my hands on.
Just a funny man.
I'm going to say shy, actually, because you were really quite...
I am shy! Do you have a favourite ever episode of Inside Number 9?
I would definitely have A Quiet Night In. I loved doing the, the physical comedy of that. When we wrote that, we felt like we were onto something. We felt like, this wasn't just going to be a normal anthology series, that we could try and experiment with different forms.
Well, interestingly, the ones I like are the sort of things in my life that I'm a fan of, and I really like the Misdirection because it was about magic, and I was for a week surrounded with all this magic stuff. But it is hard because every time you arrive at a new script, we give them our all. It's like choosing your favourite child. You can't do it. Sometimes you can. You know what's a really good one, no one likes it, is And the Winner Is. It's a great episode, really funny.
Yeah.
But people have it written off because they got the end. What do you enjoy most about working with each other?
We wouldn't be sitting here having done 3 separate series, well over 50 characters each that we've played. In fact, now I'm going to go well over 70, 80 characters over the League of Gentlemen cycle.
Oh my goodness.
Inside Number 9. If we didn't just really enjoy egging each other on. Our favourite part, increasingly, has become the post-production, when we've done all the hard work.
That's the best bit.
And we can sit down in a quiet room, order our lunches and our coffees.
We call it Table for Twos. We must get on with each other.
We must, surely.
I don't know how it happens, but we must do. So, for that very reason, it's why we've not stopped.
We're actually filming this split screen. So he did all his bits yesterday, did he?
Yeah, the eyeline is probably about there, isn't it?
I expect he was very witty and acerbic, was he?
Yes, so anything from you, Steve?
Happy holidays, Reece.
Happy holidays.
Yeah?